And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man from Southern Miss. Tackle made by Thomas Davis. From the 29, Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Hey, let go. Express.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Working from the gun, it's Carr. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
93.
On 1st down, Carr will find his running back here, Richard. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd down now, Richard lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
24 is the mic. Here we go, here we go. Go. 24 is the mic. Hey, watch the leg.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Give me that ball. 38-yard line. Give me that ball, defense. 24 is the mic. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 24 is the mic. Now, turnover. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen.
And it's hauled in by Nelson. Touchdown Raiders. J.J. Nelson with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Haskins. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Haskins completes it to Benjamin. 7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Third down, here's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. And the Raiders have got him. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
55 Mark Express.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 34-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Express. Go, go. Shift. Watch the set.
Carr now to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Richard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
He's crazy. He's chicken.
Carr now on first down. It's a screen to Richard. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
On third and long, it's Carr. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Chargers take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 29, Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Ty Long now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. With it is Brown. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
On first and 10, here's Carr. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's hauled in by Nelson. Touchdown Raiders. J.J. Nelson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Allen's got it complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Haskins to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Carr now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd down and 4, Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From midfield now, Haskins. He'll get this to Eckler. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for L.A. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Haskins. He's got Allen. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Haskins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Haskins now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run on first down with Jackson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Haskins. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Let's go, baby. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
From the 30 on second down, Carr. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the ground, Richard. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
At the Chargers' 19-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on. Kill. White. 80 weapons.
Now a play fake. Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Matt Ioannidis picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
That's an X3. 218, chopper. He's checking. 734. Smith. Express. That's right. Time to go. Night. That's it.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident to do it, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They're going to be confident what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they were a little close.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 35, right to 34 here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Gary and Conley are ready to bring him down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. To rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to...
We really call for fucking holding, bruh.
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty.
Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Let's find out. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
And my nigga Poole about to become a superstar.
4th down. Here's Haskins.
Who?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I don't play out, my nigga. What's wrong with you?
The intended receiver. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this the holiday season. Because here we are in December, right? It's the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Rain is good for you.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Yes, it is.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard.
I know what I'm talking about. Well, it's not good, but like it depends. Like if this is coming straight out the sky, yes. But if it's like it really depends. Nigga, yes the fuck it is. Nigga, it ain't bad for you, nigga. It's not bad for you, nigga.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Play action, now it's Carr. Looks right.
Bitch, snow ain't there for you either. That's cap.
31. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Rashard.
Future wanted to play in BFL. Yeah, I ain't playing this league forever. I was like, man, I'll play it. Let's go.
Then this is not being forward. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, holding him up. Second and third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't playing this league forever, my nigga. I mean, Future got down. I lost this game, but nigga, he got down fucking a teabag with fucking JJ Nelson on 3 defenders. I'm like, oh, what the fuck this nigga got going on? It's 2 defenders, but my user was right there too.
Carr throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple.
You seen that nigga team I sent?
Because if you're at 70% or better,
oh yeah, that nigga team real, cuz. Nigga, it went to not on group me, my nigga, on what you call it.
Here's Carr throw.
Yeah.
And it will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Boy, it looked like he
why does game always do this?
And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
Nah, I'm saying, like, why does it always do this bullshit where I can't pick a play at the end of the game?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Another one, man. Uh-huh.